Guys, copy it down, warm up, given the point -4, -3, find all the 6 trig ratios for theta. So given the point x and y, so on x, if you plot the point, x is -4, y is -3, and then you plot the point. Once you plot the point, you can put the terminal angle ray, and then draw your reference triangle. So to find all the 6 trig ratios, you need to find and know all the sides of the triangle. What you were given is the x, the length along the x, and then the y, the value, but you don't have the c value, and the c value is the hypotenuse. Yes, the hypotenuse. So how do we figure out what the hypotenuse? What is a hypotenuse? Pythagorean theorem. You guys remember that from geometry, Pythagorean theorem. I'm going to tell you already in my other classes, and I don't know how it is here in this class, but you yourself mess yourself up when you're trying to figure out the c value. Why? Because when you plug it in, so you got this a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Let's say that a is, it doesn't really matter. Let's say a is this, and let's say b is that, and then we're looking for c. The big thing that you guys mess up on is this, and tell me why is this wrong when I do it. So what happens is you plug it in, and I'm saying x is, there's so many letters going on here. X is a here, and then a, no, it's not. X is b. In this particular way I did it. B is equal to -4, so this is b, which is the x value. It's a little out of, and so I guess I'm going to call y b a. Okay, so it doesn't matter. A bunch of letters going on here. At the end of the day, the hypotenuse, which is the c, got to be by itself. So you got to plug in numbers for a and b for sure. And here's where people mess up on. Here's what people mess up on. This is what people do. From the start, right there. Lucky. Is this correct what I just wrote down? Is it a trick question? Are you asking yourself, is it a trick question, huh? Is it correct or is it not correct? Well, I mean, think about it. Is it correct or not correct?
It's correct.
It is correct? You think, why is it correct?
Because the -3.
Is what?
-3, like, out of 3.
No. -3 is A. We say A is -3.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
It's correct, but it's not correct. And why do you think it's not correct? Well, let me do a little meditation here. Lucky. What's the answer to this? Tell me what the answer to that is.
Like -9.
You said -9? This is exactly why math is so, like, you're like, I hate math. Why do you hate math? Because you don't know how to write it properly. You guys don't know how to write this properly. That is incorrect. Why is it incorrect? Because A is -3, which is, we already said it is. That's how you write it down. So now tell me, what is the answer to this, Lucky? Oh, you're going to get a calculator? Are you serious?
9.
Is it 9 or -9, Lucky?
-9.
Is -9? Okay, for everybody. You guys have gone through this with me. You know I have put a lot of attention to this. And I'm sorry you were not in my class since the beginning of the school year. because you would have known that already by now, that this is correctly written, and because it's correctly written, then I can say that the number negative 3 is multiplied by itself twice. So negative 3 squared means negative 3 times negative 3. All this I'm doing is correct. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9, and there's no doubting that. So, I'm going to do this one more time. A squared plus b squared equals c squared is called the Pythagorean theorem. I'm going to substitute in for a. I call this a, that's what I did. A is negative 3, and when you plug it in, you put it in parentheses, negative 3 squared, and you're going to add b, and b is negative 4 squared, and we're looking for c. This is proper mathematics. Negative 3 squared is what, Lucky? Don't stutter.
9. 8. 16.
9 plus 16 is
21.
21.
25.
Use a calculator quickly.
25.
Now, how do I get the letter C by itself?
You divide the square root.
Divide the. I don't understand what you mean by divide square root.
The square root is.
Oh, square root of both sides.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Square root of both sides, like that.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna get what? C is equal to what?
C equals square root 25.
Square root of 25?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I have. Square root of 25. But what's the answer?
5.
5?
Yeah.
All right, 5. Oh man, that took a long time. Okay. If you guys actually like remember stuff from geometry, which you guys say was a long time ago, you would recognize that this is a Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplets are of the kind that are 3, 4, 5 triangle. You didn't have to do all that work. Yes or no? That's if you like learn from geometry. 3, 4, 5 triangle. And the hypotenuse is always positive. Hypotenuse will always be positive. These ones could be negative. All right. Man, it's your lucky day. Lucky. What's sine theta? What's sine theta? It's the ratio of something over something. These triangles, okay? This is you, Lucky. Lucky. Here's you, Lucky, at the origin. Which one did we say was the hypotenuse, Lucky?
5.
Yes, that is correct. HYP, yes. Which one is the opposite side?
-3.
That is correct, Lucky. Opposite. That is correct. What else could be adjacent?
-4.
I mean, what else could it be if there's only left over? Good. So sine theta is the length of some side over some side. Sine theta is the ratio of what over what, Lucky? Sokatoa. No, I'm not talking to you in some other language. It's actually Sokatoa.
Is it the top A?
No, Sokatoa. Sokatoa. Sokatoa.
Oh, okay. For sine theta, is it -3/5?
That is absolutely correct. That is correct. Not -3/5?
Yeah.
And then we do the reciprocal of that, which is going to be negative 5 over 3, which is going to be, which one is that one called? Sine theta, the reciprocal function of sine is what? CSC theta. CSC theta. All right, okay, we're coming along, we're doing good, Flip it, negative 5 over 3. Cosine theta, Lucky, finish it. Man, today's just your day today. Cosine theta, what is it? SOHCAHTOA, man, don't think, so cool. SOHCAHTOA.
Negative 4 over 5.
That is correct.
And then
Flip that. That's called secant theta. SEC theta is what?
negative 5 over 4.
That's correct. And we're going to do what? Tangent theta? And what is tangent theta? I'm about to erase it. Look at it. T.
Negative 3 over negative 4.
Yes, it is negative 3 over negative 4. Correct. A negative divided by negative is a positive 3 over 4. So I'm going to go ahead and write down 3 over 4 already.
And 4 over 3.
Is called cotangent.
Cotangent.
Theta
Theta over 4.
is 4 over 3. Good job, man. All right, let's go to the lesson for today, everybody. Let me give you 5 minutes to do this. Copy down this right here, everybody. Copy it down. I'm gonna have to do this lesson in 2. I'm gonna have to stop this, and because we can't stop.